Hey, what's up guys? Josh here with Tax Lien Certificate School. I want to walk you through really quickly a couple things you can do once you buy a tax deed property. So number one, when you buy a property, if it's occupied or it's vacant, that's really going to determine what happens next. And in the winter right now, that's where it is. It's January, February. It's February right now, and got a couple properties on the East Coast. And so one of the things that happened is a lot of these houses are not winterized. So you get the water turned on, you get plumbing going, and if it's not winterized, you might have some big problems. So first thing you want to do if you have a vacant property is you want to get those locks changed as soon as possible so that you can get inside and have a look around. Where I was working, the water was actually turned on without my consent, which was just this crazy situation. But anyways, that's one of the first things you want to do is get that property secured. Get inside, and if you got anything like that happening, you want to take care of that as quickly as possible. Could you imagine if a couple of months or weeks went by and you have some kind of leak going on in the house? But yeah, get in contact with the electrical company too, and the plumbing company, and then make sure that all of the liens with the county are going to be taken care of as quickly as possible. If you can push some overages on that, that's a great idea. And then if they want you to pay for them from the tax sale, try and negotiate your way out of that, which is a great idea. And then after that too, if it is a tax sale property, another one of the first things that you want to do is contact tax title services and get them going on that if that's required. And so the only time you need to use them is if you're in a market where you cannot really sell it as is with a quitclaim deed. So maybe before you even start buying property in the area, you could contact a couple investors, see if there's any investors that are comfortable buying property as is via quitclaim deed. I can think of a couple smaller cities that we've been in before where people have not wanted to buy things as is like that, and they required getting title insurance with closing, and that required then using tax title services. So that's going to generally be about 3 months if you're going to use them. So you want to get that going as quickly as possible so you can get that house moving fast. And then on top of that too, generally it's going to be awesome if you clean out the property so you can take some photos and then list it. So generally to get a property cleaned out, you're going to be anywhere from $500 probably up to $1,500 if it's really bad. So when it comes to the first things to do, kind of build yourself a little miniature checklist, but contact everyone who has an interest in the property. Make sure there's not anything outstanding or pending that needs to be taken care of. So that will be interested parties, that'll be the utilities, get in contact with the county, make sure there's no problems there. And then get that thing cleaned out, get tax title services involved, and get some photos, get it listed. That's just some great stuff that you can use when you acquire a property. Thanks so much, and our Facebook group is off the chain right now. So we're gonna post a link below. Get inside that Facebook group. You're gonna find tons of support, tons of like-minded investors who are doing the exact same thing that you're doing here. We'd love to see you get involved. That's all for today. Quick little video. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.